Hi, I'm Maddie Fritz from SEVIT, and this is The Probe. If I could pick one thing I would want my fans to know about me, it's that I am also a guitarist and not just a bassist, because if you only know me from SEVIT, you might not know that I also play guitar. I might even prefer playing guitar over bass, to be honest, but I still love playing bass in SEVIT. I'm in a couple of tribute bands, one to David Bowie called the Thin White Dukes, and then my first band that I joined, Dallas Cooper, a tribute to Alice Cooper. But I really love getting to play original music in SEVIT, but I do love playing guitar. As a DFW native, I'd have to say my favorite conspiracy theory is probably JFK, just because so much of that history surrounds us everywhere. You know, you go see a movie at Texas Theater, well, that's where they caught Lee Harvey Oswald. And I feel like there's gotta be a little something more than meets the eye. CIA, please don't come for me, but you know, just interesting, just all the documents that still haven't been released, stuff like that. You know, interesting. If a roach crashed in our rehearsal space, I would scream for someone else to kill it and then run away from it. Our singer Mario would probably just like take it, pet it, and like put it outside, but I'm not about that. I need it out of my life. But luckily the roaches in our rehearsal space are usually in the light in the ceiling, so I don't have to deal with them on the ground. If I had a time machine and I can go back in time to any one moment, it would definitely be one of David Bowie's shows at the Hammersmith Odeon in 1973 during his Ziggy era, because I mean, Bowie, he's my favorite artist, so obviously I never got a chance to even see him live once, but just to see him in full Ziggy attire, I think I would just die there on the spot. Those shows are legendary, and I would love to be there. What I have been listening to recently, in terms of newer stuff, I've definitely been listening to our friends in Rose Garden Funeral Party, their new album, From the Ashes. And then, of course, our friends in Night, also from Dallas. Trigger Discipline, who they're from Boston, and we played a show with them. I've really been loving their album that I got on vinyl at that show. But I've also been listening to a lot of like older stuff that I've been rediscovering. I've been really getting into Brian Eno, like doing a deep dive into his discography. And, of course, glam rock, just kind of finding like obscure glam rock artists like Panther Man. If you don't know who Panther Man is, definitely look him up. And then of course like some of the newer pop artists that have been getting super popular lately, like Chapel Roan. I've been loving her stuff, and The Last Dinner Party, really been loving listening to them.